Good day, everyone. Now we would like to share with you the effect of smoking on the environment.
Hi, my name is Manoj.
Hello, my name is Aishwani.
Hello, my name is Jayashree.
Hello, my name is Divya.
What does smoking mean? Smoking gives the definition of the action or habit of inhaling and exhaling the smoke of tobacco by sucking on the end of a lit cigarette. As everyone knows, smoking harms its users. Smoking does not only hurt them but also hurts more than just smokers. It harms the entire planet since cigarette butts cause pollution by being carried as runoff to drains and from there to rivers, beach and oceans. Inorganic compounds such as nicotine and methyl seep from cigarette butts into aquatic ecosystem becoming acutely toxic to fish and microorganisms. Usually, when people think about smoking, they often come with the idea of health risk it has on human body. Many fail to look at the critical side of the topic which pertains to how it harms the environment. Therefore, it is proven that smoking has gives myriad effects on the environment.
Animal and plants that come into contact or absorb toxic substances from the cigarette to make itself damage as well. Most importantly, plant species have an impact on the diversity of local species. They affect water ability and damage the quality of the nutrition. Besides that, living in a house with a smoker puts dog, cat, especially birds at greater risk of many health problems.
Furthermore, the industrial processing and smoking of cigarettes add huge volumes of air pollutants into the atmosphere. Secondhand smoke pollutes the air directly, and the manufacturing process releases air. The key ingredient in making cigarettes is tobacco, and the reality is that most of it is planted in areas of rainforest. As a result, it has contributed to the great deforestation in the areas where it is planted. The areas where tobacco cultivation started on small plots now largely cover large fields, and some of these places were covered with very dense forest. A prime example is the village of Tabora in Usenj, Tanzania, where local tobacco growers attest to this phenomenon. Deforestation also has other ripple effects on the environment, such as reduced availability of plants for food, loss of biodiversity, soil erosion, and rising global temperatures. Pollutants in many ways. Firstly, let's see about the main thing of it. It starts right in the tobacco farms where the machines used emit greenhouse gases from the fossil fuel combusted to produce energy. Wood burning fires or special furnaces are also required in the curing process. It's releasing noxious chemicals into the atmosphere. Transportation and shipping for industrial processing and to consumer markets across the world further increases the environmental footprint from greenhouse gas emissions. Finally, a publication also said that in an hour, a cigarette production unit needs about 4 miles of paper to roll and wrap up, resulting in the destruction of one tree for every 300 cigarettes to be produced. In addition, many producing countries have to burn a lot of wood used to start fires to dry the tobacco leaves.
In a conclusion, there are three impacts of smoke on the environment. As discussed, pollution is being carried which is caused by cigarette butts as runoff to drains, rivers, beaches, and oceans. Fish have particularly been impacted by cigarettes in countless ways. When our cigarette filters find a way into water system, they can be ingested by fish because they resemble fish food like insects. The filters remain within the fish, reducing their stomach capacity, thus affecting their eating habits. Moreover, inorganic compounds, as mentioned earlier, from secret buds into aquatic ecosystems become into acute toxic to fish and microorganisms. The high scores of pesticides, fertilizers, and other chemicals used in the cultivation of tobacco introduce volumes of hazardous pollutants to the land and soils. These chemicals accumulate and eventually hamper the fertility of soils and make the lands unsuitable for supporting any other crop. Secret buds are increasingly becoming one of the biggest concerns with regards to littering, as it is common to find secret buds scattered all over the ground, and they often find a way into waterways when washed by stormwater or when they end up along shorelines or on wetlands.